I'm going to show you how to use the fixed function, which is a level of detail calculation in Tableau Desktop, also known as LODs. And I'm going to show you my secret technique so I never get confused when I'm using LODs. And before we begin, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get alerts when I publish videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Let's get into Tableau. Level of detail calculations is all about understanding the granularity that you're working at. Now, if that's confusing, don't worry. I'm going to actually show you what that means. We're going to start with the Superstore data, and I'm going to do just a fresh sheet. All right, here's the example. Let's say I have regions here, and I've got countries, and I've got sales, right? So I got a value in there. All right, so pretty standard so far. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And what I want to do is have another figure or another set of values here, but instead of showing individual values of the countries, I want to show the total sum of this group, but on every single line, right? And this is called a level of detail because this calculation is being applied at this level of detail, right? But if I want to know the sum of the total region, we're applying it at this level of detail. And they don't mix together very well when it comes to calculations because the way Tableau works is it's always applied at the lowest level of granularity of how you've designed it. That's why we need to use level of detail calculation. So let me show you how I build this. The first step you want to do is build what you're trying to calculate, right? That is the first step. And I don't see enough people doing that, and I think it's because they don't know that you can. So let's do it. I'm going to go region, sales. All right, put the label. Right, that's your first clue. And then the next thing is we're going to do a calculated field. We're going to call it fixed sales by region. And here's the secret. You start your calculation off, so we're using the fixed function. We're not going to talk about include or exclude, but drop me a comment if you want to see a video on that. I'm happy to do it for you as well. And on the first part, we're going to write down anything that is a dimension, basically a non-measure. So in this case, it's region. And then we do a semicolon, and now we have to write what is the aggregation that we're going to be using. You can type it out, but I like to actually grab from here and drop it in. And that's just because in case I have further calculations in here, I can bring all of it in one go, and I'm guaranteed I'm looking at the same thing. We'll close it up with some braces, and then we're done. All right, so let's bring that value in. All right, the numbers match. Great, that's first step. And let's add that the lower level of granularity, which is the country. And what I should see are two sets of values. One is at the country level, and then you have this over here, which is, oh, sorry, at the, yeah, sorry, that's the country level. And this one over here being applied at the region level. And that is basically how level of detail calculations work. If you want some more complicated examples, again, drop me a comment. Maybe you have a particular situation in mind that you want me to cover. I'm happy to look into it, but drop me some details. Give me a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.